So we are at the Whiskey Blendery per usual, and it is barrel day. What you're going to watch in this episode is us unlocking some new flavor profiles here. Now Tim's going to educate us on how he well, we can't tell you everything, so don't let me jump to conclusions. But
I'm open to it though. Ask away.
There you have it. So I was with Tim at KBF, and I had no clue about the lot situation. So later in this episode, you'll see him break down and inform us a little bit about the importance of lot. Now, the other thing is, I've only been drinking whiskey correctly for about just under a year.
The correct way is how you want to drink it, man. I don't.
There's no right or wrong way, huh?
Yeah, whatever you want to, however you want to drink it, that's the right way.
So, we just opened up 4 barrels. You got to go watch the Instagram if you want to see some of those things. We'll put it in the shorts, but I will tell you this. We opened 5. 5, there we go. Every one of those barrels was unique, different, similar, and I've never had that before. And I think now my confusion, I said on Instagram, I'm confused because
it's unlimited. The different flavor profiles are unlimited, and that's what I was hoping for on these. Is because these are new lots that we haven't had, and a lot of times I'll just get a few barrels from a new lot as a test. Like on paper, they look great, but you don't really know until you try them. But then if you've got 8 barrels from one lot that are consistent, and yeah, you love 6 out of the 8 or 5 out of the 8, like that's a good number.
Yeah.
So then I would feel comfortable getting sister barrels from that same lot. So same cooperage, same warehouse, same location, same floor, fill date, like all the variables that we track, like that matters. So
now, which brings me to my next question. Because you said you want to continue to level up both the experience at the Blendery, but even more importantly, continue to kind of push you guys yourself as well.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of those barrels tastes like nothing I've never had. And in my mind, I'm like, there's something consistent going on here. And then that just threw all the consistency off.
Yeah, because
like,
you were used to tasting what we already had.
Yeah.
So that's why Barrel Day is so much fun, because you don't really know. What's up, man? You don't really know what's going to happen.
And but now I'm like more confused than ever, because the Blendery to me has this unique profile of just magic happening. That's magically confusing.
Well, even if you would try some barrel or some bottlings that we did, when we in 2022, like you would be like, wow, like this is crazy, like because it's different than what you're used to over the last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've done different things. These new barrels will allow us to do different things and to continue to level up. Like the amount of orange on those 3 barrels is exciting to me.
Yeah.
Because hey, if we're 3 for 3 that has like an orange citrus on a bourbon, on a 36% rye bourbon,
yeah.
8.5 plus years old, like that's a good starting point for us.
Man, dude, I think, and that's why I'm seriously confused.
Because we can play on that. So if somebody wants to accentuate the orange, so it might need air, it might need time, it might need 3 more months here, it might need a little wheat to it, it might need a little water, it might, like, there's a bunch of things that we can do to it to see if it makes the orange pop more.
And this is straight out of the barrel, people, which is confusing, but it's good. So 2 things. Richard, what do you think about these barrels based on your experience so far with just?
I got that.
That's why they're like people, man. Every single one is different. Every single one brings its own thing to the table. Some are meek and they sit back in the corner and they don't want to be seen. Others are loud and boisterous. Every single one has its own personality, its own thing, and what we do is we just kind of bring it out. We coax it out.
And Jimmy, as a patron here who really loves whiskey,
I got a problem.
what makes this unique to you, man, from an experience?
Well, just being around the knowledge base of these guys, and I thought I knew a lot about whiskey until I really delved into what these guys are doing, and it's been an experience through and through. But these 36% ryes, goodness gracious.
Well, and the knowledge is endless too, because you're always collecting data, you're always getting new barrels in, you're always trying to make new blends.
It's dynamic, right? It always changes too, because
it always changes.
New information.
Every variable matters when we're blending and when we're bottling stuff, so we're trying to bottle it at its best version.
Sure.
So whether that needs time, blending, like whatever, we will try multiple things with those barrels, and there will be one thing to where it'll be undeniably
sure
this is what we need to do with this barrel, and we'll be like, let's bottle it today.
No, I think
Now,
you guys capture that every time too. You got
It's literally lightning in
yeah,
the
it's the
that's like,
skill of
that's
that
like,
is.
you get maple syrup on that now?
Yeah,
That's my
Blueberry
point.
one?
yeah. That's
I'm getting, and the dough thing came out more. As if it was just.
blueberry, then it was orange, then it was dough, now it's maple syrup.
Yeah.
That is
The
literally.
note that we threw out was blueberry pancakes.
It's almost
What's
like
the-
breakfast. Think
what's
about
the-
it.
No, that is
Yeah.
breakfast. What's the syrup, Richard? That's dressed like it comes the one that's
Vermont maple.
no the one
Blueberry
that
compote?
no the syrup the big sellers the
Aunt
biggest
Jemima.
that one no another
What?
one.
Log cabin.
No, keep going.
Mrs. Buttersworth?
Man, there we go.
This is butter. I mean, I grew up on Aunt
Didn't she get
Jemima.
canceled?
Yeah,
No,
oh,
Aunt Jemima got canceled. Aunt Jemima's, people are still holding on to the old bottles and refilling them.
Sure.
I think
I'm gonna always
she
be
got
Aunt
brought back,
Jemima.
though.
She did.
Because it went to something Mills
Yeah,
or
but
something.
they don't have the black lady on there no more.
Really?
Which I love the black lady. Shoot. You know I like me a little black girl.
Turn this into this.
Nicole, don't kill me, baby.
What happened to keeping it whiskey?
I thought we was. That's what I'm saying. Look, we're not about to go
It's
too
talking
far.
about
You good, man? It's funny,
I went
man.
a little far.
He's had a few whiskey. That's the thing. He didn't keep it so whiskey.
We went from
Blueberry.
pancakes,
Blueberry to
maple
black
syrup,
girls.
to Aunt Jemima, to Jimmy likes black women.
You know the blacker the berry, sweeter the juice.
That's what they say. I don't know nothing about that. Now listen. This has morphed into something again amazing, and what I'm enjoying is just even my journey and being a part of the Whiskey Blendery is, man, I feel like I got so much more to learn, which is a good thing. No point in living if you
we
don't
all
learn.
do. That's why this is so cool, because there's no, it's not finite. It's not take this course, read this book, try this many whiskeys, and you got to figure it out. It's unlimited.
Literally.
I will be learning until I die,
That's the goal, right?
and that's what keeps this exciting for me.
Yeah.
If this
The
was
challenge.
if this was like unaged, or the barrels didn't come into play, or any of that stuff, I would get so bored with it.
Yeah.
This keeps my interest every day.
And it's got
They're
mine
single
too.
barrels. It doesn't matter if it's your first barrel or your 10,000th barrel. Every single one's different. Every single one's got its own thing.
And I've never had a 36% rye bourbon like those.
Same. That's ditto. Yeah.
And
I gotta
these guys,
say the same.
they are whiskey connoisseurs. So I'm telling you, I don't even know how to articulate my confusion. I just
good.
know that it's good, and it's different than what I guess expecting. But even more importantly, the whiskey's still good. That's all that really matters.
That's why when you said, "Hey, what do you expect on barrel day?" or what, it's like, I don't have any expectation. If all the barrels have whiskey in it, then that's a win, and then let's go from there, because it's usually a new canvas that we get to work with.
Yeah.
And these and those are two new canvases that we get to work with that I'm excited about. That are going to produce some pretty epic whiskey that people are going to talk about for a long time.
There you have it, and we've got our Da Vinci. So
Fantastic,
Da Vinci over here is going to become a master of painting the perfect whiskey, and they capture it, literally lightning in the bottle every time, people. I'm still confused. And anywho, hopefully you learned something. Barrel Day's in full effect. They got to get these barrels in here. It's about to storm. We appreciate you guys for watching. As always, keep it whiskey.
Yes, sir.
Look at the bung here.
So what does that mean?
That means the bung is soft, and that means it's pressurized. So as I put this in, so that's expanding the wood, making it tight, and it's the pressure inside this is pushing the moisture that was in the cork, and so now it's coming out. So that's fine. That's good, but it might do one of those like boom. So it might get you. I don't know. All right, so this one was good. Hey, what's going on?
How's it going?
Good to see you.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
But you're right. It did come in a
Saturated
tin as well.
that
They
bung
use,
is, so
like, newer models.
It's wet the whole way.
All the way through?
Yeah, so it was basically wringing it out when I put the bung puller through it.
Does that do anything to the whiskey inside?
No,
Okay.
no, because what was bubbling was coming out of here.
Okay.
And because it was pressurized, it was pushing it out. All right, get after it, boss.
There we go. The people. Tim could do two things at once. I gotta focus.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the first barrel on the truck that just showed up today that we're tasting.
It's all fine.
You usually just don't use it. Ooh, okay. That's good.
There's one of those on the shelf. Are we gonna sell it? There's that one for someone else. There's one through 75 on the shelf. Hold on, brother. That's something else.
Let me get your glass.
Just a little dab would do you.
Yeah, as long as the dibble dabble.
Should have sold out in the system.
Get a little apple on that?
Now, Tim, go ahead and walk us through. Now, we didn't do the intro because we was catching all this stuff, guys.
Oh, man.
It is a barrel day, as you see. We got some new barrels at the Whiskey Blendery, which means sell time.
You guys showed up late. got all of them almost
Hey.
racked already.
They killed it. They killed it. Now, walk them through what this. Where's the numbers on this thing, man?
Unique.
I know.
This thing's
Normally
unique.
gotta. Oh, there we go. How old is this? What's the mash bill to set?
This one's just shy of 9, so a little over 8.5 years old. 95.5.
Super cool nose,
Man,
right?
and like soft too.
Yeah.
I hope these are low proof. I have no clue. These could be super hot. These could be low proof. These could be. You never know. You want to grab the proof gun?
Yeah, I will.
So many things to test at once.
Yeah, I'm getting like apples and pears and.
Literally what Jimmy just
So
said.
I got apples and pears.
Really?
He literally said, like, you didn't hear him say it, but if it was subliminal, he goes, oh, this smells like apples.
And then I said pear after that.
Man,
It's cool, huh?
that is cool. That's about
Hey, look,
exactly what I
we
want.
might have found the first barrel and called it applesauce.
And for it to be a rye,
Oh, wow.
get apple on rye like that. That's not a.
There's no ethanol in the nose. It's so soft.
All right, I'm hoping for 114.
I was gonna say the same thing. Swear to God.
Man, we're in line today.
Hey, Trev, where you at? You just on
Hey,
the sideline today.
I'm trying to make sure that everything goes right.
Oh shit.
Where we at?
123.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, we haven't tried it, so let's be honest. We didn't know. We're just going off the nose.
I mean, yeah, it nose is super soft.
It does.
Oh, my goodness. That's nothing but good flavor. Finish isn't completely there, but it's got a good base and it might build.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Still get apples on
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
palate.
say that. Yep.
Yeah, during the summer they kind of sweat.
Tastes exactly like it smells, so that's the upside.
Wow, that's weird. Oh, Rich is gonna like this one. Now it's doing something. Man, it's doing something weird.
It's the finish is long, dude.
It went to another fruit. It's not a common fruit. Richard would know.
Richard,
You're right.
Maybe like a fig.
showtime, man.
It does transition from apple to a different fruit, a light fruit, but I can't put my finger on the. It's good, man.
Man, that's cool. The nose is like getting better. All right,
It is super good.
gonna-
You gotta try this one.
you're gonna like that.
He's about to go nose deep.
Yeah.
I mean, I still feel it on my lips a little bit too. Now this is my first drink of the day, but still,
Mine too.
it feels really nice on the palate.
I like that apple note.
I do too, man.
It's like Honey Crisp.
There we go. Honey Crisp apples.
Love them. They're one of my faves.
Back in the day.
I want to go try it again. I think a little bit.
Well, like wait about halfway through the finish. It switches to some kind.
I get a decent amount of lemon too.
I can see that, like a Meyer lemon.
Yeah. Oh, there's something different on the.
It transitions, right?
Like I like it, but it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's.
What fruit is that though?
I'm getting more like a.
Waiting for the right words. Like, come on, Richard. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, Richard.
Yeah, this is one that I think would probably do well with water. Like, I think it might bring out the fruit because it has a little sharpness.
It's attached to a mint.
See that? Like a mint leaf.
Yeah.
Man, this is I mean, to be the first one to open,
That's a good sign.
It's
It's
cool.
a good sign.
Yeah.
We can work with it.
100%.
Yeah, it's super unique. Like I'm guessing that's probably going to be the only one that has that bright fruit. That's not.
That
You keep
that
finding
apple-
fruits. I don't know
There's
where.
a lot in there.
That apple shines through on the nose.
It's kind of like a caramel apple too.
I get apple, I get pear, I get lemon, I
pear,
get a
too.
little bit of honeydew, I get mint.
It's super good, man. Wow. Complex.
It's confusing because of the 123, but it's so soft.
I want to say eucalyptus, but I know it's weird and no one's going to know what it.
I could see what you mean by that.
Yeah.
Eucalyptus.
That's potent.
Like what?
Yeah, but
I'm trying to think, what would I have had that's eucalyptus?
You haven't
Like
ever
a
been in the
ocean?
steam
It's like
room.
an
and
oil.
it's
Okay,
time
there you go. There you
eucalyptus,
go.
That's where
Yeah.
it smells.
Or you hang in your shower and take
It's
a hot
evolving
shower.
a
Yeah.
lot. Like,
It's changing in the glass, isn't it?
yeah, that's unique.
Oh, it's a super cool
That's a
one.
good
I really
start.
like that.
I mean, you almost have to do another one just like
What's
that.
the proof?
123.
No.
Yeah.
We thought 114 just
No,
nose in
just
it.
on the nose.
I love it.
I would have said 119 or something after trying it.
Because of the finish and the mouthfeel.
Yeah, it's got a slight harshness that either a few months in Texas would fix, or if we throw some weed in there, that would probably fix
Round
it. Or
it out.
maybe a couple drops of water would fix it.
It's definitely tasty.
I like the balance of it.
Yeah, it's a complex rye. I dig it. That's a good start.
Thanks for letting me try that one. That one's cool.
Oh yeah. So what's on average the expectation when you get in some new barrels, Tim?
I don't have any expectation.
You just hope that they show up and they're full of
It's
these,
a
right?
better day if I have zero expectation, and then all of them had whiskey in it. So now I'm ahead.
You're like, hey, relieved.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have 24 barrels of the 36% rye. Average around 8.5 years, and then we had 8.5 to 9-year-old 95 fives. Had 11 of those. So 11 of these.
I would say that.
So
I agree.
Very cool.
yeah, I was expecting this truck to be good,
Yeah.
but
If this is the
I mean,
start,
This is a good start. This is a good start. So if we like another barrel, it's a super unique thing. So we like unique barrels, and I can't say I've had a rye like this before. So I think we can fine tune it a little bit, or it would do really good with a blend. But I really think water, air, and time
would give it what it needs.
would leave this to be like a showstopper single barrel, like this summer. That's what I think.
And that's, hey, we were just talking about that the other day. Good whiskey to drink throughout the summer. You don't want to drink super hot stuff, but at 123 with that flavor, the softness, first sip of the day, it was so subtle. Everything about it was so subtle.
Add a couple drops of water to it just to see what it does.
That would be a banger to throw in.
No, we'll use some of his.
I'm about to say,
Unless we got other ones to try. We don't have to double dip on the first one.
That's a good one, though.
double, remember Dippin' Dots?
That would buff turkey well.
Oh yeah.
Like if we.
Yeah, you're right.
And maybe like Richard said, a month in the Texas heat.
Hey, I don't think it needs no more heat, if anything.
What I mean is to round out that sharpness.
All right, take care, buddy.
A little bit.
Hey.
Get yourself a reservoir.
115.8. Wow.
Yeah. That smells
what I was hoping would happen.
fantastic.
Yeah. Let's
Look at the goosebumps.
gosh.
Look at the goosebumps.
That's just smelling it.
Oh, good
I haven't
so
tasted
here.
it, but it does like
Yeah.
a honey
Just knows that.
caramel lemon buttercream.
That's
changed.
That's pretty
yeah.
cool.
Oh, that changed.
Yeah.
That's really
That's
cool.
literally like if all the fruits were in a basket sitting at the table and you're like, I don't know what to start with. The apples, pears. You can even smell some banana in
Did it
there.
help?
We're about to find out if it got sharper or not, but it helped the nose.
You tried it?
Just went in. Make it sharper on the ends.
No, not sharper. Not sharper. Kind of
You did thin it out a little.
ramps up the heat. Overall, I
There's a
think
middle ground there?
Yeah. Overall, because
What proof
Because we went
point
down to
did you drop it?
115.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So
like
you dropped it too
119, 118 might be money.
Yeah, like
Rich,
or even right at 120.
we have a barrel that we numbered 399 that didn't have a barrel number.
Yeah,
You still want this to be 399?
388. 388, please. Thank you.
It's the one with water.
So that one, we'll try that.
The nose is killer.
Yeah,
That was,
it made it creamy. Caramel,
Stay tuned, people.
Yeah.
vanilla, buttercream. It brought out the lemon more. Open up.
So we've opened up the second barrel. These are all kin folks, aka sisters and relatives and cousins, aunties, mamas, all that stuff. Now,
meaning
This one's longer.
age is the same, the lot's the same, mash bill's the same, the fill date's the same, location was the same, everything's the same on the cooperage is the same.
now walk them through why that's important. Because when I was with Tim, we was at KBF, true story. We go in there, I think what, the second day, and they said that other bottle you go. They were like, oh, this is lot D when we was at Heaven Hill. Whichever lot they said, he was like, oh, I don't want that bottle. I don't like that lot. I was like, I don't even know what he was talking about. I still don't. So how important is the lot when you are pairing or basically getting great barrels?
It either increases your chances or decreases your chances to find better single barrels. So you still, you know, if you got a barrel with whiskey in it, it's like a chip in a chair. Like if you're like a poker term, like if you got a chip, like you can still win kind of thing. So, but if you get a lot that produces a bunch of unique, very good, high quality single barrels, then getting more barrels from that lot increases your chances to find more good things. So we try to get a high probability of single barrels as a good starting point. So kind of our ratios right now are around 60%. So 6 out of 10 barrels that we open should be good enough to bottle them as is, and that's a very high number.
I was about to say that's really good.
How about
That's a very
say,
high
I didn't
number.
see that coming. So 60% of the barrels should just go straight into the bottle, technically.
Yeah, and that's about what we're bottling too. So like if you see that single barrel stamp, I would say just over half have that single barrel stamp on what we do. So
And how long did it take you to find the right lot? Since you know,
we're always trying new stuff. Like I could most likely find more from this lot if we wanted it, but we'll open up all 11 of these, and we'll open up I got 3 different lots of the 36% rye.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can track any kind of trends. If one lot was better than the other, then that's the one we'll chase. And so, and the warehouse matters. The cooperage matters. So there's a lot of variables that help us get to a higher quality single barrel starting point, I guess.
And Richard, what are you back there nosing, man? Give us some notes, man.
I like it. I think it's good. I get a good bit of cherry. I get vanilla. I get mint. I get a toastedness to it, like a cedar or a cinnamon, but not far along the cinnamon.
Vanilla for sure.
I get
Toast on the nose for sure.
yeah.
too.
Yeah, it's got a nice toast to it.
It sits really easy for the drink.
That's the thing, man. It's like
No,
another
and there's a
120
lot
and
of
it's
oak
like,
on the
Oh yeah,
palate.
this one drinks really soft.
Yeah,
Softer.
oak-
I like
softer
the oak
than
on the
this one.
finish
Yes.
a lot. There's a good oak note on the finish.
I mean, 2 totally different and 2 crazy good barrels.
apples, cherries. They say
I don't get cherries on.
I didn't get the cherry.
I get
cherry either.
I get a round, not candied black cherry that's not super loud, but for me, I went back a few times because I think I might be the only one that gets it.
And we all got our things, man. We all got our
Well, I
I
get the
smell the
vanilla,
toast.
man.
Yeah, I smell
It's
the
like
toast.
vanilla
Coconut.
beans, like
The cinnamon.
Madagascar vanilla beans.
Nice.
Which is
And I didn't get the coconut either.
I got toasted coconut on the nose, but that, again, that could have just been.
I get coconut on the nose of the empty glass.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This has got some good flavor here.
Totally different from this barrel, but remarkable in its own right.
Yeah. Well, stay tuned, people. We got some more to get into.